In this video, we're going to walk through the steps to set up a blowing head for use with Sumitomo Electric Lightwave's FutureFLEX air-blown fiber solutions. Let's get started. To start, position blowing head equipment transit case in the approximate location where fiber bundle installation operations will be performed. To open the transit case, release the two side latches and open the hinged top lid of transit case. Upon opening the case, remove the steel shaft, packet of papers, and 4 black pegs from the top, and then lift up the sides of the payoff stand and put aside. Remove all items inside the transit case and spread out for easy visibility. Then, close and latch top lid of transit case. Screw in the black pegs into the top of the transit case. Then, once all the pegs are screwed into all 4 threaded holes, carefully position the payoff stand on top. The front of the blowing head should be pointed towards the entry point of the tube to be used, or the tube distribution unit, or fiber turbination unit. Moving to your nitrogen tank, ensure your pressurized gas bottle is securely attached in place, and remove the safety cap. Thread the pressure regulator fitting into the nitrogen bottle valve housing, and tighten with large adjustable crescent wrench. Next, install the male quick disconnect 8mm tubing adapter into female quick disconnect fitting on pressure regulator. Raise the payoff stand fiber reel support legs to the vertical position and insert the quick release pins to lock legs in place. Mount the fiber reel onto the payoff stand using acrylic cams and metal rod. Making sure the fiber bundle pays off from the bottom of the fiber reel when installing the reel on the payoff stand. Then install the fiber regulator assembly on fiber reel support leg, being careful not to push the counter arm too far when mounting it and causing it to not count. Locate assembly on same side of payoff stand as the blowing head air motor. Remove storage plugs and caps from air motor fittings. Store the caps and plugs in the small plastic bag provided in the blowing head equipment toolbox. These plugs and caps prevent any excess debris buildup from accumulating inside the air motor, which can lead to air motor failure. Starting at the nitrogen tank's 8mm adapter, push and fit around 3 to 4 feet of 8mm tubing between pressure regulator's 8mm tubing adapter and the first T-coupling. As a note, always inspect tubing ends before connecting push-fit couplings. Use the tubing cutter provided in the blowing head equipment kit to trim tubing ends with straight, clean cut for best seal-in push-fit couplings. Push fit about 1 foot of 8mm tubing between first T-coupling and one of the 8mm fittings on motor rate control valve. Push fit about 2 feet of 8mm tubing between the other 8mm fitting on motor rate control valve and 8mm fitting on the filter regulator assembly. Push fit a 1/4 inch red tubing between a 1/4 inch red outlet fitting on filter regulator assembly and a 1/4 inch red F inlet fitting on blowing head air motor. The blowing head motor has a red paint mark around the inlet, which the red tubing will push fit into. On the other side of the motor, push fit a 1/4 inch semi-transparent tubing between a 1/4 inch white R exhaust fitting on blowing head air motor and exhaust muffler. Next, going to the other side of the first T-coupling, which connects to the nitrogen tank. Push fit 3 to 4 feet of 8mm tubing between first T-coupling and branch leg of the second T-coupling. The second T-coupling should be about 1 foot in front of the blowing head. Push fit about a foot of 8mm clear tube into one side of front second T-coupling towards the blowing head block. On the other side of the front T-coupling, connect an appropriate length of 8mm jumper tubing from the front T-coupling and the tube scheduled to receive fiber bundle. Now the blowing head is set up. If you have any additional questions, go to SumitomoElectricLightwave.com.